Today, we're taking on a topic many DIYers consider a rite of passage: building a custom wooden door completely from scratch. The kind of door that feels solid, timeless, and built to last. We start by choosing our lumber. For this build, we're using solid hardwood, the kind that resists warping and survives decades of daily use. Every board is inspected for straightness, grain direction, and knots. A door is only as good as the wood that becomes it. Before anything can look like a door, the boards have to be perfectly flat. We send each piece across the joiner, then through the planer, shaving away imperfections until every surface is smooth, square, and ready for assembly. Next, we lay out the frame, vertical stiles on each side, horizontal rails across the top, middle, and bottom. This skeleton will give the door its strength. We mark each joint carefully, because even a millimeter off can create gaps later. We cut the joinery using mortise and tenon joints, a woodworking technique used for centuries. Strong, simple, reliable. Each tenon slides perfectly into its matching mortise. No play, no wobble, just precision. Next, it's time for glue. We assemble the frame like a puzzle, applying even pressure with clamps. As the glue sets, the structure becomes a single, unified piece, strong enough to handle years of opening and closing. This is the moment the project stops being lumber and becomes a door. For the interior, we choose classic recessed panels. Each one is cut to size and set inside the frame, floating freely so the wood can expand and contract with the seasons. No cracks, no splits, just clean, traditional architecture. Once the structure is complete, the sanding begins. Starting with a coarse grit and slowly working finer, we remove every saw mark, every glue line, every imperfection. By the end, the wood feels silky smooth, exactly what you want your hands to touch every day. We choose a deep, rich stain that brings out the grain. With each stroke of the brush, the wood comes alive, drawing patterns only nature could create. After staining, a protective top coat seals everything in, giving the door its final sheen and long-term durability. Finally, it's time to hang the door. We install the hinges, check the alignment, and test the swing. Smooth, clean, satisfying. A perfect fit. What began as rough lumber is now a